Hi, my name is Heath.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're with Living Meta, here with you with the ABNP for our Meditate and Move self-care series.
Super yum. Thank you, ABNP, for including us. We are also their savvy self-care columnists, writers for the Massage and Bodywork magazine. So you can also see some of our work there if you'd like. But Heath and I are massage therapists, bodyworkers, and continuing education providers who specialize a lot in how we move. We're really curious about how are we experiencing our bodies, how we can embody our feelings and build our full spectrum intelligence by including all of our truth barometers, our IQ,
our emotional intelligence,
and our body Q.
Yeah, our BQ, our body intelligence. And today, looking through the lens of healing with COVID, we're going to look at the second letter O, which we're rebranding as openness.
The letter O.
So what we're noticing during this global pandemic and during just any time of excess stress or fear or anxiety is that people tend to close off.
Get small.
And
and you can even try this on. You can even try on, I get scared and I get small.
Yeah. And so what we've learned over the past couple decades of working one-on-one and with small groups and large groups is that the number one most important ingredients for happiness and success is our openness to discovery.
And then try your big openness possibility posture.
Then we get into a power pose where you take up more space and check in. How open are you to receiving this moment?
How open are you right now in your body without even thinking about where you are, what you want to be, but just kind of notice how you're holding your body. Is it more closed or is it leaning more open? And no right or wrong, but it's just the opportunity to start to notice and to start to connect with your body intelligence in a way that can inform you to help you make choices to get more of what you want.
And the word healing from the ancient Greek, halen, to make whole, part of our wholeness, part of healing is all about openness, is about including what's going on. So
all the crazy feelings, all the nervousness, I'm scared, I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm living in the unknown, and I'm also connecting. I'm also breathing. I'm also feeling my feet, and I'm also seeing the sunshine and the beautiful spring weather. So it's including all of these crazy feelings on the spectrum so that you can be with and in the moment.
Yeah, in fact, our company name Living Meta is the Thai expression of loving kindness. And what loving kindness embodied for and with has to do with connectivity.
Yeah.
We really enjoy the definition of love from our mentors, Gay and Katie Hendricks, that say love is being in the same space as something else or someone else.
Being with.
Yeah, being with. So would you be willing to be with all your feelings?
I'm willing to be with all my feelings.
And it's okay if you're not. Just check in and notice. Get your truth detector on. Would you be willing to enjoy being with other people's feelings? Because sometimes we make up rules that, I'm good with joy and happiness, enthusiasm, but those so-called negative feelings, fear, sadness, anger, no. Leave those out. They're so unenlightened.
Well, we can't get rid of feelings, but we can play with getting friendly with them. And the way that we know how to do that best is through our breath, moving our bodies, and changing our focus. So let's get into some of that right now. Let's go right into our breath. Let's play with how we use our breath and how our body and breath, we can connect them, we can yoke them, we can experience and practice yoga.
Yeah. So what we'd like you to do is inhale through your nose and then make an audible That's the resonant sound of the heart, a breathy ah sound. Sometimes this is nicknamed the letting go breath, but if you add your jaw.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when I'm tense or tight or when I'm feeling worried about something, I clench my jaw. So releasing your jaw on purpose can release a lot of unnecessary tension in your face, in your head, in your neck, your shoulders, your whole body.
Yeah.
So let's give that a try. Take a hold of your mandible with one hand, deep breath in through your nose, and then stretch your jaw to the ground and make the noise ah.
Try to make your jaw
Two
real
more.
slack.
Ah.
The more vibration, the more fun. Test it out. See if we're right. Bruce Lipton is a doctor who spends a lot of time as a biologist looking at the human form, human anatomy, and he finds that all the cells in our body, whether they're a bone cell, a blood cell, a brain cell, can only do one of two main functions. They can either grow or guard. They can either be open or closed.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do both at the same time. It's like stepping on the brake and the gas at the same time. So by opening our breath, opening our body can also assist us in opening to discovery.
Send that message to all your cells that I am open to whatever it is, to experiencing all my feelings. I am open to connecting. I am open to giving myself some loving attention. So let's try that one more time. Let's practice opening together with our jaw, with our mandible. But this time we want to stretch your tongue out at the same time. So you're going to give yourself a nice la breath and stretch your tongue out. Here we go.
Make
Deep
it as
breath in.
silly as possible. Bonus
Switch
points for
hands.
silly.
Inhale through the nose and then la. Two more of those. La. Can you get your tongue to touch the back of your palm? La.
Release
One
that
more.
masseter.
Let's get rid of some of this craziness. La. Clear your body of some of that stagnant chi energy. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It only takes 3 breaths to shift from fight or flight fear response into ease and flow to enhance our vagal tone. So don't forget that most primary and necessary ingredient of your breath. We take over 20,000 breaths a day, so we have over 20,000 opportunities to shift our experience.
Let's embody opening and closing just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move.
Yeah.
So let's take a stand.
Get a little
Stand up.
space. We're going to come on back, open up the room, and find space where you can move easily left, right. You're not going to bump into any walls.
So we're going to try this thing called Qigong move called spinal whip. Your feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little wider. Your knees are nice and soft. And we're going to start to inhale and roll your shoulders down, back, and open. And maybe your arms even open up towards the sky. Your palms open up towards the sky. Inhale.
You can add a little spinal extension, tailbone back, chest gaze up.
And then exhale, we're going to start to roll the shoulders forward, roll the palms down, and then just maybe roll your cervicals, maybe top of thoracic down towards the ground. Drop your head, let it go. Air comes out. Here we go, let's spinal whip it. So we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Open the palms towards the sky.
Deep breath
Maybe
in.
you start to open your chest towards the sky as you inhale. And then exhale, roll your shoulders forward. Let's take this just a hair deeper. Can you let your head go? Let your arms hang. And then when you got to inhale, roll the shoulders down and back.
Practice getting friendly with openness.
Maybe you can go a little deeper as you open your body.
And then also get friendly playing with closing. Everything in the universe has an expansion and contraction phase.
Then you go a little deeper. And then let's take it a little deeper. So we're inhaling.
Maybe open your arms more out like wings. Maybe a little more back bend, but make sure it's friendly.
Keep it friendly, keep it safe for your body. Maybe you can drop down and maybe you can forward fold all the way down towards your shins, towards your toes, towards your feet. And then rolling on up.
Be
Inhaling.
sure to engage your belly when you lift up and down to protect your lower back. As you exhale, push your seat back first and then roll forward. It's okay to bend your knees, let your head hang.
Oh, why don't we pause here for just a minute? Give yourself a
Okay.
nice big forward fold, hanging out here for just a moment. Extra breath.
Maybe bend one knee and straighten it. Bend the other knee and straighten it.
And let's roll up one more time like this. Rolling, rolling, rolling. But this time let your arms come up over your head and back.
Superman, Superwoman, get big.
Come to center, and this time let's get really open to more possibilities. Not only do we go forward and back, but we can go to the side.
So spread your legs
A
wide.
little bit wider in your feet, toes and knees pointing out as you take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, let's reach to the side, reach out and down to the side, through the center, move through the middle, and then turn, twist, and reach up towards the sky again.
This is called sunflower. So imagine you're a big flower, and what's very amazing about sunflowers is they heliotrope. That is, they grow toward the sun. So throughout the day, they're repositioning the direction that they face. In the evening, they watch the sun go down, looking out to the west. And right before the sun rises, they're already poised and ready to the east.
Pause to the top. Let's go the other way. 3 times around.
What is your light? What are you growing and opening to?
Mm-hmm.
Are they items? Are they ideas, activities, people, behaviors that help you grow, expand, and have more of what you want? Choose wisely and really choose things that help you enhance your ability to learn, to grow,
Pause at the top.
to discover.
Nice big star pose, reaching your hands wide and out to the sides, your feet stretching down like roots into the ground.
Dr. Amy Cuddy from Harvard talks about how power poses increase our felt sense of aliveness, confidence, decelerates our cortisol stress hormone.
Bring your hands to your navel, gather your energy, bring your chi back to center, feel your breath, notice how you feel in your body.
Anytime you want to add the extra bonus feature of your smile, give yourself that gift. What are
Nice.
you growing toward? What is your source of light and life? And can you expand and open even more into that?
Bring your hands up to your heart. Hands over your heart. Here we are in our focusing on the opening, the stillness inside of you, building that, expanding that all around you from your heart space. So repeating to yourself, hello, heart. How are you today, heart?
Let yourself be surprised. Let yourself be curious and try to avoid editing or packaging your feelings. Don't try to wrangle anything, but just in that open, wide open space. Hello, heart. How are you today, heart? And would you be willing to receive whatever it is that your heart is wanting to communicate with you? Not trying to force it down or override it. We can only temporarily override feelings. They always will come back, and often in unexpected, unpredictable times and toward people who might have nothing to do with your feelings. Hello, heart.
Hello, heart.
How are you today, heart? And can you receive all your feelings as your allies?
Feel yourself breathing, the rise and fall of your chest, maybe even feel the beats of your heart. As you allow for whatever feelings to emerge, rise to the surface. Today, speaking unarguably, so today is Tuesday and I feel.
Fill in the blank. So being open, we don't question the day. If we look at the calendar, we know today is Tuesday. We're not going to argue with reality. But sometimes we have a feeling and we try to argue with it. No, I shouldn't be feeling like that, or they shouldn't be feeling like that. Can you speak unarguably in a way that you're open to receiving what is true?
Yeah, giving space to what is true for you today. Presencing yourself in the moment by grounding yourself with today is.
Today is Tuesday.
And I feel.
I feel a little nervous.
I feel.
Today is Tuesday. I notice my jaw feels a little tight.
Today is Tuesday, and I feel a little tinge of nervous anxiousness at the edges of my body that feels a little vibrational, a little shaky.
Today is Tuesday, and I feel an enthusiasm. I feel like a little crisscrossing and flow of energy behind my lower back that moves kind of like this.
So continue to ground yourself, presence yourself in the moment with the space you create from the inside out.
Being willing to receive all your feelings, seeing your feelings, other people's feelings as indications to your truth. I wonder, how can I learn from this experience? I wonder, how can this experience be in service to me, my growth, my expansion, my healing? And with an abundance of loving kindness, with a generosity of open-heartedness from our heart to your heart, namaste, or I like to say, no mistakes. No mistakes.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you again tomorrow.
Bye-bye.